brief statement from Montgomery County Child Protective Services today did little to calm the shockwaves surrounding an incident with two local children taken into custody last night. The 6 and 10-year-olds have gained worldwide notoriety because their parents allow them to be free range, which means they can walk together around their neighborhood without an adult. Andrea McCarran broke this story, and she joins us this evening from Silver Spring.
I can't believe we're going through this again.
An emotional Danielle Mayteve late last night after her two children were finally returned to her by Child Protective Services.
Well, the policeman said, we'll give you a ride home when we were like 2 blocks away. So we got into the car, and then about 2.5 hours later, instead he brought us here.
10-year-old Rafi and 6-year-old Devora had been playing at the Silver Spring Park and were walking home. But at 4:55 p.m., police received a call asking officers to check on the children's welfare.
Somebody called 911, the police called CPS, and they decided to bring the kids here, and they didn't call us.
CPS finally called the Mayteves 3 hours later when they were frantically searching for their missing children.
You've got to tell the parents. I mean, especially if it's one of those things where parents are being accused of not paying attention to where their kids are without giving them any sort of notice, I think is unconscionable.
Parents may disagree on when it's safe to let children walk unaccompanied.
6, definitely not. 10, with a group maybe.
But after this incident, many question the priorities of Child Protective Services.
And I just hope that, the authorities are also not using all their resources just on this case, and that they're looking at other children as well who may need more care and assistance.
Now, the CPS statement says protecting children is the agency's #1 priority, and that it is required to follow up on all calls. CPS officials say they can't comment any further because of privacy laws. Now, we have a breaking development. Our colleague, Garrett Hake, just obtained the 911 call made by that concerned citizen who was witnessing the Mayteve children walking down the street to their home, which is right down there, right around the corner, less than a mile from the park where they were playing. We're going to have much more on that 911 call coming up tonight at 6. Until then, reporting live from Silver Spring, Andrea McCarran, WUSA 9.
Yeah, a lot of people want to know what's on that call. Andrea, thank you. The Mayteves had to sign a safety plan with CPS last night to get their children back, and it orders them never to leave their children unaccompanied.